Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of The Unusual Suspects After Dark. Andy,
Hi.
have you been decorating?
Oh no, yeah.
What have you got?
I put in special effort to look
Presentable.
less like Penny. Yeah, I mean, I made effort to the walls and not to my general attire, obviously.
Well, no, you've got a
Some nice
haircut
pictures, look.
and everything since we last saw
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Looking
I'm
sharp.
getting a nice. I tell you what, I'm getting a nice beard trim as well in the next couple of days, and that's going to look real tidy.
You having
tune in
back
for
those
that.
posters though, have you?
I have actually, yeah. They are backed. They're just the frames are shit, and I would need to get a
gonna say,
guillotine
you
to
need-
the edges.
You
Well,
can see the gaps. If we're going to take the piss out of my background, I'm just saying.
those white bits are part of the print, so I've got to take them off. You're shaking your heads, but I put them up, Pen.
You told me that they weren't.
No, the white bits are.
No.
There
You're
were other
right, now I
gaps
can
on the
see
top
the
of the
white
bottom.
bits.
Yeah, but there was another like
Like a border.
another shade of white. Yeah, those white bits are borders.
God, we're boring.
But there was more. Why are we fucking talking about this? This is like, who is this interesting for?
Here, I got a good photo
Yeah.
frame, I'll show you.
I went to the range. I bought some frames. They didn't have them. I nearly punched a guy. Then I had to get some card, and it was also not the right size because the range apparently doesn't do A2 size card. It's a shithole, and I fucking hate it. It's like Takeshi's Castle. It's an obstacle course full of arseholes.
I see
love the
this
range.
every single day when I go to my computer.
Is that Andy on a unicorn?
That's Andy on a
It's
unicorn.
me on a unicorn.
Oh,
The
shut
best
up.
part is there's also one of me kissing him on the cheek in his kitchen.
Let me get it for you.
Oh, he could have been more prepared, couldn't he?
I've
So
got this. You can't really see my hand. This looks like a picture, or is that just like a gap in? No, that's just a gap in the fireplace. I've got some books. That's so well done. It freaks me out.
I know, yeah.
So
It's perfect.
for no one who has any there's not some weird. Me and Andy are not together. Just to clarify.
Not yet.
Not yet though.
That's why Dan doesn't like boobs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Which is a shame because I'm packing a pair.
so so this side of the photo, that's Andy's photo that he took, and it just so happens that this photo that was taken of me and my actual girlfriend lines up perfectly. So he cut half of my
Yeah.
girlfriend out and decided to put him in.
It's impressive.
It's
I
really
don't even
impressive.
think I did it though. I think it might have been friend of the podcast Sam who did it.
Sam,
Allegedly when he was
comment below.
shit faced in a pub. But
I did not know.
It's impressive.
yeah, he did it. And then the second it like went onto our Facebook group, I stole it and then claimed ownership of it and used it every possibility I could get.
Oh, Sam.
And still do.
Yeah, we like to do photoshops of each other on various Facebook groups.
I think there's one of you riding a pig.
There's one,
horse.
yeah, or no, it's not me. No, there's one of me in a dress. There's one.
That's not Photoshop though, is
definitely-
it? That's just you in a dress.
Yeah,
you're
yeah, that's
funny.
There's definitely one of you on a donkey because it was your profile picture for a while.
No, it's on it's the DJ Khaled photo. Let's see if I can find it. It's the DJ Khaled photo where he's on a horse. If everyone, you know DJ Khaled, right? Penny?
Sure.
I never know which one's the good one and which one's the bad one.
What? It's
Like
not
one
like
of
they
the
have a
Khaleds-
twin
one of the-
brother.
No, there's a Khaled and a DJ Khaled, and one of them's good and one of them's shit.
Is there? I
Why
thought
is
it's
he
just
shit?
the DJ Khaled.
According to Lewis. I don't know. There's one and I quite like his music, and then there's another one I'm like, this is awful. And he's like, yeah, he's the bad Khaled. Rap
You
is
sure
not
it's
my
not just the
strong
same
suit.
person?
No,
Doesn't sound like it's his either.
no, there's more than one Khaled.
Trying to find a
What
horse
Khaled?
with me on it.
Yeah, I'm like, ask me about metalcore. That would be better, but please don't.
I've had that conversation with you. It didn't end well.
I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I'll I'll
Boo.
find it next time and then show it to you right away so you can see how great it is. Yeah. How was
Gonna put it in
lockdown,
my frames.
everyone?
We haven't started yet. You know.
No,
that.
we have when this comes out.
Yeah, we've only got 1 day left. Pet.
Yes, we got there.
We did it.
Biden
Unless,
got
of course, it's been
elected.
extended.
Thank God.
Are we locked down to December? 3 weeks is not December.
This will come out at the end of November.
Yeah, and then we're
Oh.
like, how near the end? So it's not a day left, is it? Because it's till the 2nd
It's
of
about
December.
a week, isn't it? About a week. Well, from when this video comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first one
So
we'll
not-
do before.
We've
This
got
is the
1
last
day
we'll do
left.
before the end of lockdown. What a fucking know, do I?
That's what I'm
I
telling
guessed.
you.
Well, don't get eggy about it. I guessed and I was wrong. I'm
Well,
happy
don't
to
get
accept
eggy
I
that
fucked up.
I corrected you.
She was really negative today, wasn't she?
I know.
You do this to me every week, I hate you guys.
And we
Look at
love
us
it.
sat in our nice offices and she's there in a fucking makeshift-
Fake mansion in Eastwood.
So you can't see my real mansion.
Yeah, exactly. So why have you got like the fireplace and everything? You just show what is
Because my-
actually there.
No, because it's a shithole.
Go back to episode 1, you'll see it.
Yeah,
See,
you
me
will.
tidying up my office is sort of impetus for you to sort yours out.
I mean, the
That's
thing
what I'm
is,
going
it's
for
not
here.
really a
I'm
shithole
essentially-
anymore.
I'm trying to be your mother, the great Helen Bennett, and make you tidy
Oh.
your room.
Yeah, it's actually quite tidy today. Just
We can't see.
I'm a creative. I know I can though. I'm a creative person, so there is a multitude of projects happening to my left that don't get put away because I don't need to.
Well, lucky you.
I'm mid-project.
Right.
Good.
So happy for
You
you.
asked.
I didn't say a word, Pen.
I just want you to tidy your room
Yeah, I just want you to tidy.
like a good daughter would.
It's pretty tidy.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Just disappointed.
Oh, it's kind of tidy. It's fine.
Yeah, that's a good topic. Bullshit your parents used to say to you. I don't have. That was the only one I had today.
Well, that was quick because
I don't know.
That was good.
Oh no, I got told. In terms of stuff I got told when I was young, I got told if you eat the crust off the end of
Yeah, get
bread,
curly hair.
you get curly hair, which I
Yeah.
think was a universal thing, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want curly hair.
Yeah,
so
I was
Yeah.
thinking for the girls.
I was the same.
I pay good money to pay for straighteners to straighten my hair. So
On your chest.
yeah.
What?
No, I put rollers in that. Look.
Good job. I don't really know where this is going, Dan. I mean,
No.
That's what I say to myself every single week. I don't know. What you guys been up to? Tell me. Talk to me. Come on. I'm your host all the fucking
Nothing.
time. You're my guest.
Nothing. I'm unemployed and imminently
Drinking
going
Coke.
to be locked down. Nothing.
So entertaining.
I help it. I haven't been doing anything. I was supposed to go to a
Right,
gig.
Well,
Wait, hang on. I was supposed to go to a gig
negative
2
Nancy.
weeks in the past, and now we're locked down, so I can't go. That was the only
I
thing
was
had
going to come
planned.
up and see you, Penny, wasn't I?
He was. But
The
now
day
he can't.
lockdown started. And then, thankfully, there was a good excuse not to bother.
Yeah, he's got out of it now.
Thanks, Boris.
I got a message from one of my friends in up north, I think now. I think they're living up north. But basically they said, hi if you're watching. They said they found my womanly voice entertaining. Thank you very much.
Hmm.
So that's
Wait.
one
Repeat.
person who
Is that when you do a...
They put it on repeat.
every day.
Oh, yeah.
It's
They
an alarm
finished.
clock.
God, I don't want
That's
that
one hell of
waking
a
me up.
wake up, isn't it?
It's too much.
I've lost it now. I can't. I've done it so much that it's just gone out of me. That sounds weird. It's
It's better than coming into you, though, isn't
the
it?
funniness of it is gone, which is a lot of things that I do all a lot. That just the funniness has completely gone out of it. So now I don't feel like doing it anymore since I shared it with everyone. It used to be my little secret, like between
But that was your
myself.
choice.
Yeah,
you-
Like, you brought it to our attention, then some arsehole put it on the intro to one of the podcasts. You're welcome.
Yeah, well, fucking tell me.
Like, you know, you brought it upon yourself. You've got to find something else that's as annoying as that noise.
Well, I'll tell
and
you
then
what I
just keep doing
found,
it.
Andy. I'll tell you what I found. I've been watching Golden Balls recently.
I'm invested.
Are
Carrot.
you?
Are we talking
Do you
about
like
the
golden
very
balls?
famous
I
clip?
love golden balls.
So Jasper Carrot golden balls. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about
Split
the
or
very
Steel?
famous clip?
Right. Well, there's
What's the famous clip?
yeah.
The one where he fucks her over. Oh no, she fucks him over, and it's really sad.
I mean,
She's like, "No, I'll definitely split it with you."
There's plenty of.
There's
times
one really
that's happened.
famous. There's one really famous clip, and you think she's like really genuine, and she's gonna split it, and then she doesn't. She steals it, and the man just crumples into sadness and betrayal.
I've seen.
But she's probably been like, she is now an arsehole. It's like anyone who takes a minus off her on the chase. The second anyone says I'll take the negative, the whole nation thinks they are dickheads. And they've got to live with that for the rest of their life.
That's
That is true, right? Yeah.
They're fucking off. They're fucking over poor Marjorie, who got 4,000 and taken -2 because they can't be asked to fucking work their own questions out. Pricks.
You could have won
I'm so heated
£150.
about this.
Shit.
I feel like I don't watch the
dickheads.
chase enough to get as mad as you.
For our non-UK viewers, Golden Balls is a strange game where this man called Jasper Carrot, who I'm still convinced is a fucking robot from outer space because kind of looks like one. It's where people like have
Just for
balls
carrot, but you keep.
and there's money numbers inside the balls, and at the end of the balls being divided, they have to split or steal to take the money from the ball. It's very complex. Don't I show you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a bit like Deal or No Deal, but with two
No,
people? Then?
It's more complex
No.
than Deal or No Deal. It's way more
Okay.
complex. Deal or No Deal is utter shit.
It's crap.
This is the thing I have. I have a problem with some game shows, but I had a problem because I recently rewatched Golden Balls to see if it lives up to expectations in 2020. Fortunately, it's cancelled. Not a sentence I would say ever, but it doesn't because of the way, you know, when like it's happened in Deal or No Deal. You know when they would fucking go, "Oh, I've got a strong feeling about box number 1," and all these games are all about luck. Like, there's no fucking luck. Like, it's just fucking open a random box and let's see.
You could pick all the numbers at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I never understood about Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was like, oh, I can
It's my
sense
number.
it. I can feel
Oh, it's my number.
I've got the big one, and then they open it up and it's like a quid, and you're like, see, you're a fucking liar.
You just
You're a
pick like
dickhead.
4.
You're a
Like you can
liar.
literally pick them all out and then offer them the deals in between.
Yeah, but they don't even
And
get
make it like 20
choice.
minutes.
Yeah.
But they don't even get a choice of which box they get. Like, they are randomly assigned a box at the beginning of the show, and then somehow they're fucking Uri Geller and work out what's inside it.
The swap or no swap fucking annoyed me as well because it's like,
Yeah,
they're like, do you want to swap? And there's no, like, I get
you
if
don't
you
gain
want to
anything
swap.
from it.
It's just luck. It's fucking lottery. Is what it is.
The whole
It's
thing is a lottery. Yeah.
When do you get to swap?
The swap stuff. So if you get to at the end, you have like your box, and there's one box left, and you get to pick
So
whether
then
you
there's
keep yours or the other one. But the whole way through, they're going, I can feel it. This box is giving me vibes. They're like, fucking, yeah, I'd know what's in it. And then they go, oh, actually, I'll swap.
Yeah.
Like, why? You just spent an hour talking shit about
Andy's
it, about this specific box, about this specific box, and then you swap for no reason.
Have you heard about Noel Edmonds' magic box that cures cancer?
Yes, that's bollocks.
What?
He annoys me.
What's the
Noel
magic box?
Edmonds got a magic box that cures cancer, apparently.
Yeah.
Context?
That's it.
That's
I
pretty
can
much
look, I can
anyone
look it
knows
up, but
about
that's
it.
pretty much it.
That's essentially the only thing anyone knows is that he's got a box that cures cancer, but he hasn't told anyone how. He said it's not science, it's all about spiritualism. And, you know, he's a fucking charlatan.
Off.
I just...
Didn't he have a bus as well, or a cab, so he could drive in bus lanes?
Yeah. He's a dickhead. I really don't like him.
Oh,
I really wish we hadn't brought him up.
June 2016, according to BBC News, Noel Edmonds' cancer box claim dismissed.
Oh.
I wonder fucking why, because it's a cardboard box.
A company that produces an electromagnetic pulse machine has dismissed claims from entertainer Noel Edmonds that it tackles cancer. So they've
I mean,
made
it's
some
like
sort of box, and he's said
I've
it's...
got a video here about him discussing it on This Morning, one of our nation's
Oh,
favourite morning
I'm going to
shows.
get annoyed here, Dan. I'm telling you.
I just want to see what he thinks about Answer.
Oh,
again?
then
So
we can
this
talk about his
was
taxi.
a conversation that you had on Twitter. Good morning, by the way. Lovely to see
Sorry.
you.
Negative thoughts can cause cancer. Is that a fucking direct quote?
Yes.
Hell, I'd have had it already.
What is he on? By the way,
we'd all be fucked.
we should.
Yeah,
podcast
we're
would
all
never
negative.
We need to give a little bit of backup because some people may not watch Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Noel Edmonds is a famous kind of TV host. Used to be big in the 80s and 90s. He did recently Deal or No Deal, which has kind of gone widespread. He just does game shows. He kind of he did Mr. Blobby, if you remember Mr. Blobby.
He did him.
He was Mr. Blobby. That's a
Tis
whole other
was,
topic.
didn't he do Tis was?
Yes.
And he was like
Yeah.
Noel's house party. He's like
Noel's
a
house
national
party.
treasure for like a whole
He's-
generation of people.
Not our
apart from,
generation.
apparently us.
Yeah,
the
not
people
our
older than
generation.
us,
The older generation. But
older than Penny's generation.
Penny's generation, he's a national treasure. For us, me and Andy, not really.
He used to be. Noel Edmonds' house party used to be like the pinnacle of television when I was a kid.
What, that and Pat Sharp's Funhouse?
Yeah.
I
Now you know
forgot
all
about
about it.
that show's Funhouse.
Andy made a reference to it after we talked about it last week. And I was very
Oh
proud.
my god.
I was so disappointed in myself.
Anyway, I want to hear what he says. I got-
Good morning. No, it wasn't a conversation. It was a tweet that I put out pointing out my belief, which I'll come on to in a second, about positive energy
Look at that
and pulsed
drawn-on fucking
electromagnetism.
beard.
And all I did was ask of the person you're referring to a question. I've never said negative thinking causes cancer. So your promo is wrong, and I object to that. But
Scientific fact: disease is caused by negative energy. Is it possible your ill health is caused by negative attitude? Hashtag
So he did say it.
explore. The fuck is wrong with him?
He's a dickhead, mate.
Was he replying to someone
Too
who
many time
has
around
cancer?
boxes.
Was he replying to
Yeah.
someone who has cancer there?
Probably. Is his
Yeah.
middle name Ernest? Sorry.
That was the first thing I noticed as well.
No, Ernest,
Ernest
Edmonds.
He's got 3 first names. What's that about?
You should never trust anyone with 2 first names. I don't know,
No.
3.
He's got
That's-
fucking 3.
Fucking horrible. If that person he replied to has cancer and he just goes, is it possible your ill health is caused by your negative attitude? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I'm fairly certain they had like it was a while ago, but I'm fairly certain I remember seeing on Twitter.
Or
that
ill,
person
if
was,
he's
like,
saying is your
desperately
ill
unwell.
health.
He sounds like Trump.
Yeah, it must be someone
Yeah,
that's
but
ill.
if he says is your cancer caused by negative attitude, then he would be cancelled like that. I mean, if he says that now, 2020, he's out of there.
Well, where has he
Don't
been
fuck,
since
'cause
fucking
he's a
Deal or
prick.
No Deal? He's gone nowhere, right?
Well, he hasn't been anywhere. I think
Driving
he's got
an
a
illegal
radio
taxi.
program.
There we go. Hang on, I want to hear what
Honestly, look, he bought a taxi, he bought a black cab so that he could drive it in a bus lane.
Yeah.
But it's
No.
he can't because it's not licensed. So
Yeah.
if you drive a bus in a bus lane, obviously, or a licensed black cab, you can drive it in a bus lane.
He's
so he fucking
He's much more of a prick than I
tried
thought
to
he
pull a
was.
fast one. Yeah.
He
So yeah,
is.
he bought.
The fuck?
He's a sneak.
But I mean, he also hasn't aged in about 30 years because he used to look like exactly like that on fucking Tiswas.
Yeah.
That beard though is so. It looks like it's been stenciled on.
It's
Oh, you know who
yeah,
he reminds
it's
me of?
like-
Who's that Eurovision lady with the beard?
Oh,
looks like her.
yeah. I forgot her name.
Sorry
yeah.
if I've got the pronouns wrong. I don't know what her pronouns
Is
are.
it Conchita?
Their pronouns are.
And-
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
making that up.
But it looks like a very. Not saying her beard looks sprayed on, but his does.
Noel won Eurovision is what you're saying.
Christ,
Anyway.
we
I want to be
did
really
deserve
positive.
0 points.
We've
that
only
time.
got 6 minutes, right?
Oh,
So-
he's fucking running the show already. He's on this morning
He's
fucking
gonna
running
come
the
out.
show.
all guns
Oh.
blazing. I really hope Holly puts him in his fucking place and tells him to fuck off.
Go on, Holly.
No,
May I tell
Phil's
you
the
my
one that
two
does that.
beliefs?
Holly's too nice.
I believe doctors and scientists who say that disruption of our immune system by negative energy makes you prone to diseases of which cancer is one. That is a scientific medical fact, and I agree with those
Where are
doctors.
his lips?
That is not a sign. No. I get like stress, like that part of it
Yeah.
may, but it's not a fucking conclusion that negative thoughts in your brain cause cancer. That's bollocks.
It's
I
like you can make
certainly-
statistics say whatever you want. So he's got that as like, you know, like you say, stress or negative thoughts can lower your immune system. You get colds and things, and then he's made it
Yeah, but
Or it can cause lack of. If you negative thoughts cause lack of sleep, and then lack of sleep then leads to blah blah blah. He's just making it say what he wants it to say. It's bullshit.
yeah, but I mean, the way he's worded it is like, if you have a bad thought, then you're going to get cancer.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
he's talking bollocks. Like, it's a slow progress. Like, yeah, the like negativity and like lack of sleep and all that shit can lead to that, but it doesn't happen overnight. It's not like you click your fingers because you had a bad day and all of a sudden you've got AIDS. Do you know what I mean? He's talking shit. I'm not sure I can watch the rest of this, man.
I won't watch the full thing.
See what happens.
He's pissed me off already, but I kind of want him to be put in his place.
The other belief I have is that pulsed electromagnetism can help with tackling cancer.
Oh, look at Holly's face.
Holly's about to fucking go.
He wants to punch him in the face.
Electromagnetism can help with
She's about to go.
Ain't having any of that.
things, as I know.
But you didn't say that in your tweet.
Well, why would I? I was talking about this device that I use. I just said I was using it, and it was my belief, based on my personal experience, that it helps with fighting, if you want to use that word. I call it
You didn't have
tackling
cancer, Noel?
Did he ever get cancer?
Don't know.
No.
You'd have to check.
I don't know, but I don't think
I
so.
don't want to say
I
otherwise.
don't think he did.
On November the 29th, 2013, I was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh.
I'd
there we
had
go.
no
Sorry.
symptoms.
We screwed that up. Look, we're cancelled.
Yeah, but now
No,
if he's
I'm
going
not.
to say the box killed him, that's misinformation. And you know how much I don't
know.
like misinformation.
That's what annoys me the most, is that this has, I know this is a terrible statistic, it's not real like figures, but this video is half like, half
Facts and
disliked.
statistics.
So there's obviously
Yeah.
some people who agree with him, and he's fucking influencing these people to think, oh yeah, this is the way forward. And it's similar to Trump, but in a different way. He's just allowing people to go, yeah, this is the right way to be like. This is
There's
how.
people that drunk that like pond stuff after he said
What?
it.
What?
So there was a thing. There's a thing that's supposed to help corona, and you can
Yeah.
find it in some sort of pond cleaning chemical, I believe.
Is this
or
like
something
when he
that.
said drink bleach?
Yeah,
Oh.
and some people actually did
yeah.
it, and they fucking died.
Yeah.
Well, it says they're
Right.
fucking right for thinking bleach is going to cure them. They deserve it.
Well, yeah, but
Pond
that's it.
cleaning
That's what he's doing. He's like, pay for this box, and you won't have cancer anymore.
Right. 30 seconds.
But Noel Edmonds, like, you know, it's sad that Noel Edmonds got cancer, as it is when anyone gets cancer. No one really
But
deserves it.
I know, but
That
people,
sounded insincere.
you shouldn't
But-
be spreading shit like this to say this is how you get it when it's misinformation, clearly.
Well, and he's got enough wealth. He's not doing it through the NHS. He's got enough wealth to presumably do it through Harley Street and get
Wait.
it sorted like relatively quickly, I assume.
So is
So-
he saying he had negative thoughts, and then he got cancer, and then he got this box, and now he
I
doesn't
don't know.
have
We'll
cancer?
find out in a minute after I've made some really liable comments and then we get shut down.
Whatsoever. Luckily, because I'm a very positive person, I have regular medicals.
Then how did you get cancer?
My
Noel?
doctor said your PSA has gone up. I had some tests, and it confirmed, ironically, on my father's birthday, he died in 1990 of prostate cancer, it confirmed I had prostate cancer. Anyway,
I think he's
That's quite
answered
ironic.
his own fucking question there. The family tree has cancer in its family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
to do with negative thoughts, Noel. It's to
Well,
do.
he said he's a positive
genetics.
person.
And also, why is that ironic? I don't remember Alanis Morissette
Getting
talking about
getting cancer on your dad's birthday, who also had cancer.
It doesn't mean
It's
he's
not ironic.
fucking Mr. Happy 24/7. Like I could say I'm a positive person, but I know that's bullshit. No one is positive
Yeah, you'd be
all the
lying.
time. Definitely take it.
And if you are, you're a game show host. That's one of my favourite.
But people who are happy all
phrases.
the time are just fundamentally untrustable. Like, I can't trust anyone who is either too nice or constantly happy. You got to have a bit of poison, otherwise I'm immediately suspicious.
You gotta
That's
have
why I
a-
like you both, because you're fucking miserable or
Yeah.
arseholes. And I fit nicely into
Or
that
both
profile.
at the same time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
very
true.
much so.
if you're lucky.
if you are
Yeah.
lucky. Anyway, my point was golden balls. So we
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jasper
Um,
Carrot. You know his daughter is Dawn in The Office, Lucy Davis.
Ah, no,
Not
no.
know that.
Yeah.
What's
So,
her name? Carrot. Or is she married?
I'm fairly certain Carrot's stage name, Pen.
No.
I don't think he was born
Is her name
Jasper
Carrot?
Carrot. Born to
What's his
John and
name?
Mary
just
Carrot.
carrot.
I don't know what his real name is. Why not? Why not have a long line of carrots?
Their name Carrot though. It's obviously not like her full name, but
his name's Robert Norman Davis.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
You couldn't get more British, could you?
That's boring.
But what were you expecting?
Frank
like his name
Skinner's
was
name is
actually-
Christopher. Christopher Graham Collins.
People have stage names. I don't know why
I
that's
know,
a
I'm
surprise
just-
to you. Like, you
Eddie
work
Henry's
in the
name is
music
Lenworth.
industry. You work in the music industry, Ben. You should know. You did. You should know that people have stage names. Alice Cooper's name isn't fucking Alice Cooper, is it? Ozzy
I
Osbourne's
know.
name isn't Ozzy. It's
I
something
know, but
boring
I was just
like
hoping
Brian.
Jasper Carrot was real. Sorry. Like Lenworth Henry.
Lenworth Henry is a great name, in fact.
Yeah. I didn't know
Anyway,
Frank Skinner's name was Christopher, though.
Yeah. It's like Vic Reeves' name is like Jim.
anyway,
Jasper
This
Carrot.
is
He does,
the
he
aforementioned
does look, if you
carrot.
grew some green tufts coming out of his hair, he does look a bit like a carrot.
he does look a bit like a testicle.
Yeah, he's more like
Apparently.
an onion, like a spring onion.
Apparently
Like-
my testicles look like carrots.
It's like Carl Pilkington's dad. Anyway, the point I was trying to make was I saw this clip or I saw this episode. It's on YouTube, so it's fun. Where when they get to the final stage of Golden Balls, where they have two people, and basically the
Yeah.
setup. Jasper will probably explain in a minute, but the setup is they have to. There's a bunch of these balls in front of two people, and they have to pick a ball to bin and pick a ball to win. The ball they bin.
How many times can he say ball?
Ball.
Oh, you hold in that laugh every single time.
It's
and
called
magical.
Golden Balls. There's going to be a lot of balls in it. Like, look how many times Jasper Carrot fucking says balls.
Yeah.
Then. Like,
That's
you'll
why they
see.
got a host who looks like a ball.
So they're basically binning some of these balls and then keeping some of the balls, but they don't know what's inside the balls. So until they pick them out.
850
By the way, that's a pretty good jackpot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
high.
not
I can do
bad.
that right now.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
Right. Pay attention to Karen here because
Is that her real name?
I don't know, but she drives
okay.
me insane with the whole, oh, I've got feelings, and it's going to drive Andy insane when he sees it.
There's a £20,000 ball in there, a £19,000 ball, but also 4 killers, and you know what they can do. You now have to play
I love how they're called killers, by the way.
bin
Killer balls.
or win. You have to pick a ball to bin. Whatever it is, it goes out of the game, whether it's that £20,000 ball or the killer ball. Then you have to pick a ball to win. If it's a cash ball,
Ball.
it goes into your golden 5. If it's a killer ball, it goes into your golden 5. After you've accumulated whatever it is, and you pick a killer ball into your golden 5, it decimates the total.
This is a great fucking game show. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Why are you
so
laughing?
good.
Such a child. Sorry.
Are you still laughing at the word ball?
It's because he said it so many times now. I can't.
Hard to
If he
believe.
says semi, I'm gonna die.
It's hard to believe. This
Oh,
is only
I hope
13
it does.
years old, but it feels like it's something out of the 90s, but it's not. It's something in 2007. But just early guess. Do you think Karen is going to split her steel?
Oh, she's
No,
going
she's
to fuck him over.
steal.
You
Yeah.
Of
definitely
course she
think
is.
steel.
Look at her.
All right.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if you have £20,000 worth of cash that you're playing for,
He's still
and then you
explaining
pick
it.
a killer, that £20,000 goes down to £2,000. Another
It's
killer,
quite confusing.
and it's down to
Basically, they knock off the zero. So if you pick up a
Did she say it's
20,000,
confusing?
it's not really that
Yeah.
confusing. They pick up a 20,000 to win, and then the next ball to
Yeah.
win is a killer. They knock off a zero. So it goes down to 2,000 total.
Okay.
That's it. So you want to get the killers first to win in case, instead of last because they knock it off.
Bring back
200.
fucking
Another
Strike It
killer,
Lucky, mate.
and it's down.
Dan, if she says,
20.
I've got a feeling about this ball, I'm going to leave.
He said she is.
That's why you've been avoiding those
Well, I might-
killers.
I'm
But
gonna
you
show
have
you.
bought through 3, and we've added 1. Helen, you have bought through the most amount of money tonight, so you start. You have to pick a ball to bin. It would be great if you could bin a killer to start with.
It would be.
They're so serious. I know it's money, but I love how like they think
You
there's
know
a
they told him
strategy.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they think
that
there's a
Bear
strategy to it.
Skinny Bear Grylls.
Skinny Bear Grylls. Young Bear Grylls Jr. They have to
Cub
like
Grills.
they have such a strategy to it. Like there's no strategy in this. It's just fucking
'cause they
random.
don't- People don't want to leave it to believe it's luck, do they? Like there's no control in that, and people don't like that.
No.
Can't stand it. It drives me nuts every time I see it. They're just like, oh, I've got strong feelings about the middle. Or they'll say something like, well, I went over there last time, so I'm going to go over here this time. I'm like, it doesn't make a difference.
Just pick a fucking
Oh
ball.
my God.
You're going to hit every single one of them at some point. It
Yeah,
doesn't
fucking
matter.
exactly. You're going to pick them up anyway, so fuck it. Anyway.
Thank you. Shall I just go with the nearest?
Because it's all
I'm-
luck.
No, I'm fine with that. Go
Yeah.
the nearest. That's fine.
Just-
If she starts to have some sort of fucking premonition about a certain ball,
There is, at one point, there's one hilarious bit that always makes me laugh. I won't say until it comes up. But
Whatever takes your fancy, you lift one that's winking at you or is giving a little twinkle or whatever.
Don't want your balls winking at you.
give your balls a bit of a twinkle.
that's uncomfortable.
Because it's
Twinkling balls.
the nearest to me, and my eyes went
Why
straight
does she
at it.
have,
Let's see if you're
why
right.
does she have to say why? Why does she have to justify
Because
it?
Jasper has to
don't
have
know.
How
some
long
sort
is
of
this show?
drama. It's like an hour.
an
How
hour.
long is this show?
An hour.
It's an hour.
Oh, yeah. Is it only
Well, I
them two
always-
for the whole hour?
No, they get knocked out. Other contestants get knocked out.
I always find that really weird. Like, just really quickly, I always find that really weird in like quiz shows where they're like, "So why did you pick that answer?" And you're like, "Because I knew the fucking question."
That's what you would say.
Like, yeah, I don't need to eliminate him. I know the answer.
I
I'm just
think-
going to pick him.
They have to obviously add some drama to it, so they're like they obviously have to like
They have to fill for
Yeah.
time.
yeah, it's an
I
hour
also really
long.
like that everyone gets to see angry Joyce's angry face on video now. I'm having a lovely
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, sorry.
You got to see.
No, I
mine
like it.
last
Keep
week.
going. Don't
Okay.
ever change.
Let's hope it's a killer.
I try not to.
Let's hope it's a
I
killer.
wear the same clothes all the time.
Ball to bin.
It's a killer.
Oh yes, Karen. I mean Helen.
That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Bin it.
Right.
Bin it out.
Fucking bin it.
It's
Get
gone.
in the bin.
Okay. Only 3 to 5.
In the bin.
You need to pick a ball to win.
Okay,
Twin Karen.
it's time
Okay.
think
This is not a
I'm
bin
gonna
ball,
go-
it's a win ball.
in the middle.
Let's hope it's.
Fingers crossed
That's where
here.
I would have gone
Why
to
the
be fair,
middle?
because I felt like it.
Play it safe.
That means nothing.
What do you mean? Play it
That
safe?
means nothing.
What do you mean? That doesn't mean anything. You've got
Andy.
to pick a ball.
Andy, can
Are
you...
the ones nearer the edge like more susceptible to shark attacks? What does that mean?
The ones at the edge are electrocuted, so you got to go for the middle so you're safe.
Andy, can you host Golden Balls and just when someone goes, "Why did you pick that?" Play it safe. You're like, "What the fuck do you mean?" I don't know what that means. I guess it means like, since I picked one from nearest to me, I'll go for them. But again, it's random.
Does
It
But
it-
they're put out at random. It doesn't
I
fucking matter.
know it doesn't make sense to me either, and I don't know why we just understand it years later and go, "What? This show's stupid." A deal or no deal. This and another one. I can't remember. Yeah.
Am I right in thinking that, like, at the end of the round, any that are left, they have to put one like a velvet cushion for the next round? Or have I just made that up?
No, there is a earlier on in the game. I think earlier on they do put them on some sort of cushion. I don't know. There's some sort of cushion thing. I don't know.
It's the best show in the world. Oh, I love it.
Anyway,
You happy?
here we
Yeah.
go. Playing it
Too
safe.
late now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The way her face changed.
She is Karen face all over. It's yeah, I know. It's so.
He was like,
like,
it's too late now. And she was like, shit.
Oh, what have I done?
I didn't play it safe.
You.
I'm on the edge of my seat a little though. Oh, look at
Look
that.
at that
toe.
poker
That's
face.
good.
It's Montague.
It's money.
Doing it the right way. Okay, come on.
Goes in your top 5. Your total cash to win so far is £200.
Okay.
Hugh,
Yes.
So now
Your
they have to
turn.
pick a killer ball.
Pick a ball to bin, so Hugh's
Yeah.
turn, and then a ball to
Okay.
win.
pick a ball to bin.
It's
3
the
killers left.
it's the explanation. So
Yeah.
Chance of picking one.
You know, for some reason that little line's calling me, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
with this one.
Fuck off. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
this might be
What
my
do you mean it's
favorite
calling
thing I've
you?
shown. Andy.
How can it call
Isn't
to
it-
you?
Because he's playing tic-tac-toe, yeah? Got to get that diagonal. Bingo.
Bingo. I'd love it if he just picked it out and shouted house.
There you
Connect
go.
4.
Yeah, look, we've been conditioned to have vibes for certain. I don't know.
Anyway,
Go on, come on.
go on, Hugh.
Work for me.
It's mine now, so
Come on.
one way or the other,
Why is he?
it's going.
Why is he rubbing his ball?
Look, Aaron. Gonna
It
kill
is.
him if it's wrong.
And it's £1,000.
Okay.
It's in your top 5.
Call him a prick.
He was
How
thinking it.
dare he? Yeah, we're all thinking it. Even Jasper's like, you snidey dickhead. Look at that face. He's not happy.
He
I'd
looks like
forgotten how much I
Voldemort
love
with a
this show.
nose.
I'd forgotten how fucking great
This
this
is
show
my
is.
Ducks and Hotel moment with you. This is probably the funniest thing I've
Because Andy understands it.
It's people that I don't understand.
It's
That's
just
the problem.
people.
Yeah.
Ducks, fine. People, no.
Highest ball, but it has to be binned.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And it goes.
Here we go.
Pick a ball to win.
Right.
Come on.
We
Come
don't
on,
want
she's
to find
so
those
mad at
5
him.
digits.
Her face.
Exactly.
We don't want to find those 5 digits.
She's gonna
so
murder him in
early.
the car park.
We want to get rid of the killer, so I would rather have a killer now.
We know. Just pick one.
She's the fucking killer.
She's like, you fucking what, mate? A killer now?
And for some reason, this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least he's not like.
Yep. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're
Has
happy.
to- yeah,
At least
fuck
he's
it.
just like, fuck it. For some reason, I'll just pick
Shut
this
up. Just keep playing it. I'm invested. Come on, Jasper.
Only 19,000.
Oh,
The thing is, when they hit a killer, that's going down to less
yeah.
than 2
You don't want to get them too early.
Second highest ball on the table.
Okay.
Your total cash now is 19,200
There is a 20,000.
pounds.
Yeah.
Your highest possible win is
Karen, fuck it up.
£40,050. A lot of money.
Lot of money.
Helen,
Yes.
pick a ball to bin.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take this one.
Sure.
That
You
one
happy
okay?
with that?
I'm
I don't know why
whatever.
I went there
That's
either.
fine if it's down what you
Right.
feel, what one's.
It's the explanations are the great. I
They
don't know
must
why. I
tell
went
them,
there.
like.
Have you ever seen? Dan, I'm certain I've sent it to you. Have you ever seen the video of Rod Stewart picking like balls
Yes.
out of
Yes.
for the FA Scottish FA Cup, where he's like,
Yeah.
whoop. If they did that all in, like I would watch it every single day. Not that it's on anymore, but that would be amazing if it was like so over exaggerated instead of just a casual hand go. Don't know why I did that. I just poked it
But
up.
she's I know she's called Helen, but she looks like Karen. She's taking it way too seriously. He's all chill about it, I
Yeah.
think. She's like
Yeah.
going to murder him if he fucks this up for her.
Well, I came with nothing, so anything's a bonus.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah,
That's
It's
what
a
they
it's
want to
bullseye
do.
thing, isn't it? I've had a nice day out.
First time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want a jet
First
ski.
time.
I live in the middle of the
Maybe
country.
one-
No, a speedboat.
Yeah.
I live in the middle of the
Yeah.
country. It's fine.
And if you're talking over the video, I can't play the video.
Sorry.
First time.
Was it
Yep.
an A?
First time was
Okay.
perfect.
The first time was
Come
perfect.
on. It's got to be a killer. Come on.
She said.
I've done it again.
She's so happy.
I've done it again. I've done it again.
I'm so fucking
Worst
skilled at this
high five.
game of random.
Luck of the Irish, you. Come on.
Good. Only 2
She's
kills.
not Irish. He's Irish.
Okay.
You
He is
Racist.
not fucking Irish.
Is he not?
She's not. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
white-
She says, "Come on, luck of the Irish."
Oh,
you."
she
As
It's
in,
her turn
use
again.
your luck. She's not saying to an Irish person, "Look how lucky I am. I'm Irish."
She's racist. As a half Irish man.
But isn't
she's
it
racist.
isn't it her turn?
Yeah,
It's her turn.
It is her turn.
So
That's
maybe
the point.
she is saying.
So why is she saying luck of the Irish?
She's
She
trying to
ain't Irish.
steal the luck from him. The bitch.
She's like a leprechaun, but also not.
Thanks, Andy.
Total cash at the moment is 19,200. A killer obviously will take it down to 1,920.
We don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
This
Don't
thing
want
on
to
this
do
is
that.
driving me nuts.
We want cash.
Thanks for the
Cash,
advice, Karen.
Cash. Cash.
Helen,
Yes.
pick a ball to win.
Come on, Karen.
And it's here.
That one.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Okay.
it's not where I was going.
I just had a mental. Sorry for stopping it again. I just had a mental image in my head of her picking up and going, Pikachu, I choose you, and throwing it across. Sorry, I don't know why. I just had that in my head.
Oh, mate, that would have been so good.
So
If
I know.
inside
Don't
one
want
is like a
There's a
fucking
£20,000
Bulbasaur.
ball. out
Yeah.
there.
Here we go. What is it?
I want it to be a killer.
It ain't a killer.
Okay.
Still cash.
That's good. It's good. It's the cash is what we're
Still
looking.
cash. Still cash.
What's the lowest cash ball on the table?
60 quid.
Your total cash now is 19,280.
By the way, I hope everyone watching is having a great time.
We still have 2 killers out there. Hugh,
I've never felt so tense in my
you
life.
really do need to try and find that killer ball if you can. Pick a ball to bin.
Find it, Hugh. Find it using your senses.
This
Pick a
one.
ball to bin.
It's the luck of the Irish that you've given to Helen.
Come on, killer.
I don't like that he like rubs them.
I know.
It's weird, isn't it?
Not what we wanted, Helen.
Oh, look at her face.
Oh
No.
He is getting poisoned in the green room.
I mean, 19 grand.
It's
They've just thrown away 20 grand.
it's her what
Yeah,
she's it's what she says afterwards that makes you realize she is going to stab him in the car bar.
Not what we wanted, Helen.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. You'll
Oh,
still
well.
end
I
up
don't know
dead.
what Helen's doing now.
Maybe I won't kill you, kids.
Oh well.
I think life at
Not
Not what
Belmarsh.
we wanted at all.
But
Look,
don't.
Like it's his fault. That's the point.
Yeah,
She
it's-
thinks it's his fault. Like it's random.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Oh.
like, she has got 2 killers out of the way, and he's picked up the big numbers
Yeah.
and thrown them in the bin. So, like, I can
He's not
understand
pulling
why
his
she's
weight.
annoyed, because she doesn't think he's, like, being supportive.
It's
But also,
random.
fuck her. Because she's like, I'm just going to pick a random ball and say, I can feel it. I had the voice of my Aunt Margaret in my ear, and she said to go for the ball third from the left, and I never knew what it meant until I was here. Like, I got
I've
me
been
carried
hearing
away
that
there.
since I was 8.
Can we do
Yeah, I
another
got carried
video
away there,
episode?
sorry.
Can we just do a separate video series where Andy watches Golden Balls and put like a fucking camera in the corner and just do that? Fucking perfect.
I want to watch Strike It Lucky. That's my favourite
Isn't
game
that
show.
what we're doing now? Oh, is this what this is going to turn into? Make me watch shit
I mean,
fucking game shows?
Episode 4 of
Strike
After
It Lucky's
Dark.
got Michael Barrymore in it.
Yeah, I can't like Michael Barrymore, but also he is.
I want them to remake Strike It Lucky so bad. I don't know
Did
why.
they not
but I
do it
love
with
that show.
Alan Carr relatively recently?
Only one episode though, when he does a different game show every time. I want a
Right.
series.
They
Anyway,
Bring back
remade
Saturday Night
Bullseye
Telly.
like a decade ago, and it was shit.
Really?
We gotta
And,
get
you
through
know,
this.
Bullseye wasn't great
Ah.
in the first place, but it was even worse.
Like the Generation game, when they remade that was shit.
Anyway,
Find the killer. Let's go with the
the
cash.
highest
Oh,
possible
the
win
killer.
now is
Yeah, she sat across from him.
20,130.
Right.
Still a
She's
lot
creepy
of money.
Kyle.
If you
Huge
can
amount of
avoid picking the killer ball. Pick a ball
Pipping?
to win.
I know where my eyes are drawing to, and
That
that
one.
one. You were with me on that, weren't
Yep.
you? Same movement.
Yep.
She
All right.
basically
Hang
looked
on,
at it
hang
until
on,
he picked
Hang
it.
on, pause it. Because what's going to happen is she's going to go, I know where my eyes were drawn to. The second he's picked it up and now it's a killer, she's like,
Yeah.
you fucking prick.
yeah.
Yeah. And she looked at it because she was like,
Yeah.
you pick this one, you shit.
Or if it's big money, she'll go, I knew it was that one because I was looking at it.
I'm
I
a
could get
team
a feeling.
player,
I got a
you're
vibe.
not.
Yeah.
Need my
I
help.
fucking hate her. I hate
my
her.
help. I'm really good at picking random balls.
Yeah.
That's
I
cash.
should do this for a living. Well,
Oh shit.
Helen Hugh, if this is a killer ball, your 19,280 goes down to £1,928.
It's a drop
Means
in
you'll
it.
be playing for tens of
Pretty
thousands
tense.
or hundreds. We're going to find out after the break.
Oh fuck's sake, Jasper.
Jasper.
You
Oh,
fucking
fuck
do
you,
it,
Jasper.
bastard.
why?
And we're back. All right.
Now he's got to do the
Welcome
whole
back to
fucking
Golden
spiel again.
Balls.
Go,
In
go.
my hand, I have the golden ball that Hugh gave me.
They all hold them really weird. I know they have to open them.
This is why this show is an
But-
hour. They're trying to open and bin 5 balls from each category. So 5 to bin and 5 to
Yeah.
open.
It's taking forever.
It's taking
And they have to explain why every time.
every fucking time.
To put into his golden 5, if it's a killer ball, the total cash they have amounted so far,
Come on. Come on, Jasper,
£28.
get to the point.
There we go. It's £250.
Well done, Helen. That's all on you, pal.
Okay.
Nothing to do
Money,
with
it's
him.
not a killer.
No.
Last
Total
round.
cash now is
Here we go.
And that's how go.
£19,530. Your highest
I want
possible
her to
win is
fuck it up so bad.
£20,130.
Look at her. She's like aggressively sexually excited right now.
2 killers,
Okay.
2 to 1 chance.
All those
Helen,
balls
pick
are
a
really
ball
getting
to
to
bin.
her.
I don't like
Needs to
the
be a
odds on
killer.
this.
Okay, Hugh, you did mention you had a feel that that was not good near you.
Oh, look at her trying to pass it off onto him.
She's fucking genius.
She is
She's a genius.
She's like, oh, so you had a feel. I don't even know what that means. A feel?
That this one was bad, so I'm going to pick this one.
Yeah.
And then if I pick it and it's not, it's your fucking fault, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She's such a snake. and,
She's
you know, that's
gaslighting some poor husband somewhere.
Yeah, that's how you. The thing is, that's how you win this game. Is like gaslighting people from like day off.
I'm going to take your vibe. My eyes are drawn to it as well. I'm going to bin.
Take your vibe.
She's drawn to those balls. Here we go.
You know, if this is the £600 ball, you're going to be having a cash total to fight over of £1,953.
They have to get
Probably seems worth the effort, doesn't
They
it?
have to get the killer.
Right, are we ready?
I'm ready. Fucking strap yourselves in, ladies and gents. Got it!
Now
looks
she
like
can
a
still be like, I
character
picked
from
it.
Wallace and Gromit.
Look how fucking
Is that
entertaining.
Robert Smith in the...
Yeah, I was trying to find
£18,000 decision.
Robert Smith in the background.
There he is. Young Robert Smith.
Look how fucking bored the woman is in the middle.
This was 2007, right?
Yeah.
Why does it look like it was shot in the 80s?
I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's just so weird
Yeah.
how it's not a time
There's some-
capsule, but it looks like one.
Some people from my college went, like, on one of their courses went to a recording of Trisha.
How
Remember
exciting.
Trisha? And they had to, like, there was very specific things on what they could and couldn't wear. Like you couldn't have anything too stripy or anything with big brand names on it and stuff.
Yeah.
So I imagine, like, some of them don't really want to be there and they were all told to wear their most boring clothes.
They have a
My
gun
old
pointed at the
boss.
audience.
My old boss used to be a really big Status Quo fan, and he was like, he used to tell me all the time, like, oh, I've seen him like 50, 60 times. And I was like, where's the weirdest place you've ever seen him? He said, well, I once went to a recording of Trisha that they were on, and
Gotta find
know,
it for
it wasn't great, but I sat there the whole time. I listened to what everyone had to say, and the second they came on, I was out of my seat dancing around. They finished, and I left. It's like, what? So we went to like 3 hours of Trisha for 5 minutes of music, then fucked off again.
dedication. Fan, you know? Sure.
But he was a miserable looking prick. Like,
Yeah.
I obviously am a miserable looking prick as well, and he was just sat there for no reason.
I'm sure if Beartooth played on Trisha, that fucking Penny would be there.
Yeah.
Like, sit
Yep.
through
Yep.
fucking Trisha and then watch Beartooth. Imagine Beartooth on Trisha. Oh, that image
Be
in my
amazing.
head.
I mean, Trisha doesn't exist anymore, so
In
imagine
America,
Trisha.
In America, she does.
She's not on Trisha though. I mean, there is no Trisha in America. It's like
Huh?
Dr. Phil or whatever.
No.
She got her own show.
So
in
what you're
America
saying
now.
is she's got her own show in America.
She moved to America and moved the Trisha show to America. It's not in the UK. It's in
Fuck
America
off.
now.
That's bollocks, mate.
Why has that made you angry out of all things?
Everything
off.
makes me angry.
Wow, as evident.
Push your god up. Here we go.
This is
I don't think this is true.
This is it, isn't it?
an £18,000
We are.
decision.
This is the
You need
big
to
one.
pick a ball.
Got cancelled
to
in
win.
2014.
Oh,
There was a US version.
Yeah, for 2 years. And
okay.
it got cancelled.
Let's get off Trisha because we.
Which one?
Sorry, I'm still captivated
Yeah.
by Helen
My vibe for
and
money is in
balls.
front of you.
Wait,
Yeah.
she's got
Vibe for mine.
vibes. She's got
Yep.
vibes.
Okay. My vibe for money is in front of you.
Yes.
Okay. Decision made. Before we.
I just want them to lose. I'm that person right now.
Yeah, I want her to like fall off a
It is in
bridge.
fact
What if she fucks it up here though?
£17,500 decision.
All that momentum.
I want her to fuck it up because they bad vibes.
I'm
Well, she
rooting
put the
for you.
pressure on
I
him. She was
don't
like,
want
I think it's
Yeah.
in front of
to
you, and he had to
It has
agree.
be.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Drop your fucking selves in.
3 killers are. Because
Get a
you
fucking
know
move
the
on, Jasper.
damage
Who are
they
you?
will do to
Oh.
your jackpot in the final stage.
What the fuck?
Owen, you
Why
don't
is it
have a
skip
lot
that?
of money showing on your phone.
What?
What happened to the video?
What have you got on your back row?
I can guarantee
Has it
to
gone
the other
back?
guys here that I have
Wait,
no
wait,
killer
I've
balls.
got it. Found it.
Cash,
Found it.
cash.
Found it.
Helen,
Yes.
pick a ball.
For some reason, this YouTube video decided to loop itself.
No,
It's
this
here.
is still the same video, isn't it?
No,
We've watched
because
all of this bit.
no,
You're
it's
well far behind.
We've definitely watched this.
it loops
Yeah.
itself
They had one
later
ball
on.
left.
Look, the same
Okay,
video
well,
is
fine.
Handball out there.
Okay, but you need to skip forward like loads.
Because we've seen this shit. I'm not doing the
Yeah.
sing fucking monologue I
No,
did before.
No, we're
That one.
watching the whole
Keep
thing
going. Keep
again.
going. No,
There's the
Yeah.
advert.
All right,
that
guys,
upset
I'm
me.
fucking doing it.
I need to know.
Right, ball to bin.
No,
We've
keep
done
going.
that. Right, there's
done that.
There's
Robert
Robert
Smith.
Smith.
Right, ball
There's
to
Robert
win.
Smith.
Here we go.
Fucking shambles.
It is in fact a £17,500 decision.
My God, he's still going on.
I'm rooting for you. I don't want this
I'm
to
not.
be killer.
He's not rooting for
Why
them.
is she breathing so heavily? Is she just like
Yeah.
made a mess in her trousers?
Depends if she's winning or not.
Good point.
Yeah, it's the 600.
Oh, Jasper, you suckered us all in there.
Oh, a
Great
kiss.
job, Jasper.
Ooh, we got a kiss from her. He's in there.
It's lucky it wasn't the killer, otherwise she would have headbutted.
She fucking stabs him.
But throwing that ball in his face and smashed his forehead open.
He did get rid of the 19,000 or something, so they could have had 40 grand. But now comes the big
Yeah.
decision, as before we end this weird fucking episode of After Dark, where
The game show.
so they do this thing called split or steal. They have two balls in front of them again. Split or steal. I'm gonna skip Jasper's long fucking explanation of it. Very simple. They both have
Are
two
we
balls.
really explaining the end of it? Pen, have you not seen it? Oh, this must be
mean,
for everyone
I
else. I don't. To be
like,
honest,
I
I'm just
have,
talking
and
to the
there
two
are-
of you. I don't care about anyone else watching.
Yeah, there are other people here that might not.
Yeah,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, they
Sorry,
bring the
everyone.
balls out on a
I
tray.
apologise.
They used to bring them out on a cussion. That was it. Like remember
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it was like a
cushion.
velvet cushion, wasn't it? And you had to pick two each.
It's a giant tray now.
It's like they're serving drinks. I've seen people walk around at Weatherspoons like that.
With this music.
Split or
Yeah.
steal?
Who's that fucking around the jukebox again?
So anyway, they get two balls in front of them. Karen, I know his name, Helen, and the other guy. One of them says split, one of them says steal. They look at them secretly. If the two of them pick split, then they split the money. If one of them picks steal and the other one picks split, then the person who picks steal takes all the money.
Do you know
If
what
they
I find
both
really
pick
interesting?
steal, they don't get fuck all, do they?
If they pick steal and be
Correct, yeah.
greedy, they don't get fuck all, but they can negotiate
Yeah.
beforehand. Which is all.
The thing
again,
that I find,
Sorry. One last thing. The last thing I'll say. The thing I find annoying about split or steal is that they're always going to say the same thing. They're like, yeah, we're going to split, yeah? Yeah, they'll definitely split.
Yeah.
Like, they don't say anything
yeah.
else.
Oh, you can trust me. You
Yeah.
can trust me.
That's
How?
it.
They've known him for an hour, and she got fucking salty about things. The thing that I like is that they always open one, and then like put it away, and then open the other.
Look at that face.
They've got two options. If they open one, they know what the other one is. Why are they bothering?
So that you don't know what they've.
It's a
picked, I
surprise for the
guess.
audience, yeah.
Or if you open it and you're like,
Yeah,
it's
but-
steal, and then you put it down. I suppose you don't need to open it again.
But the other one's going to be
That's true,
split.
yeah.
So like, why are
Yeah.
they checking both? As if one's going to be split and one's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
be like
no, I see what you
ice
mean.
cream
Yeah,
sundae.
okay,
I
yeah.
mean, I see-
Like they've just fucking mixed them up. One is split and one is something totally different.
Ice
Just
cream Sunday.
I don't understand why they have to do
Yeah,
both.
they've probably been told to.
it's
You
like,
could knock this show down to 10 minutes if I ran it.
it's like,
Do you know how much money you could give away?
it's like
know what.
in Deal or No Deal. You know, when they open the box really quick, like that's going to make some sort of dramatic effect. Like,
Yeah.
it
Like
doesn't,
or like a really little
slowly.
like.
Yeah. Oh, fucking British quiz shows are amazing.
Bullshit.
No, they're amazing compared
They're
to
bullshit.
no American quiz shows are more bullshit. British TV shows, quiz shows are weird, but they're like watchable because they're weird, and they're on during the day, so everyone just fucking can binge watch them.
Apart from those of us who are
kick it
working.
off.
But they've
You-
always been like that. Pause it. They've always been like that because, like, Bruce Forsyth when he was doing The Price is Right, was it? Or what was the one with the cards? Can't remember. Pen, you're old. What was the one with
Higher
the
or
cards
lower?
that Bruce did? It was always like
Cards?
higher or lower than a 7.
Yeah.
But it's still
play cards,
total
play-
luck.
Play your cards right.
And it,
Cards right.
Yeah, play cards right. But it's always like total luck. But everyone acts like they're a fucking.
And they do this with the cards. They're like, oh, you can't see.
And they will like do some of them really slowly. It would do some of them really slowly and then bang the others out quickly. And you're like, just why are we bothering?
I can understand that because that's kind of an old TV show. But in 2007, we're still doing this bollocks. Like, the tension is not there anymore. Just stop doing it. It's bollocks.
You say that?
Yes.
You say that, I'm feeling really fucking tense.
Did you say you think she's going to steal? Is that what your prediction was for Karen?
Oh, she's definitely going to steal. If she doesn't steal, I will. Well, I don't know. I've got no.
Is she taking the money? You're being greedy. After what he did to the 19,000.
I think she is, but I still feel like she'd rather get 10 grand than nothing. She's not walking away with nothing.
Here's what I want to happen, right? I want her to want to split it, him to steal it, and her get proper fucking salty about it. Because she's given all the money and he's like been the nice guy. Oh, I'm so sorry, I got a killer. And then he just swoops in.
Yeah, but he will be dead in the parking lot as he's leaving.
Yeah,
but it's good TV, isn't it?
True.
This has been the most amazing journey. We've lied, we've cheated, we've blagged our way through.
Sounds like a marriage.
Someone's about to steal.
£10,000 to me is colossal.
We either go home with nothing each.
Yeah, she's not leaving with nothing.
There is no other choice for us to both walk away from this place happy. We've got to split.
We have to split, and we have to take 10 grand each. Let's split the money between us.
Yeah, believe me, I will
really
split this.
split the money between us.
It's the easiest choice, but it's the most.
But the beauty of this,
I don't think she'll walk away with nothing. I think she'll split.
The beauty of this is that if she's convinced he's going to split, she can just hit steal and take all the money.
Well, yeah,
surely, like, I don't understand why a principal person would do that. It's a fucking fantastic concept because you are playing the other person like one-on-one. But surely anyone who steals when they've persuaded the other person is a dickhead.
We need to watch.
Even
the
if I
very
was
famous
absolutely
clip.
certain.
I've just
absolutely
looked it up.
certain.
And
Go on, Pen.
she steals 100 grand from him. That's the really famous one where she's like, yeah. I've just sent it to our group chat. She's like, yeah, we'll split it. And he's like, yeah, we'll split it. And she steals it and she steals 100 grand.
Okay, after this.
But
like,
even if I was
Andy,
absolutely certain,
we're on an hour.
Shut up! I'm still making my point, and then I got interrupted by Penny.
Sorry,
it's not my fucking fault. She's just we went split or steal, and she fucking stole my airtime.
Hi for everyone watching, by the way.
I don't even know what I was getting at.
You pause for too long, and then I interject.
I didn't fucking
pause.
I'm polite. That's the problem. I stopped because you started talking, and you just fucking typical Essex just trampled all over me. You're fucking Helen in this bullshit,
We apologise to everyone in Essex. Use of Andy.
I don't apologise for Penny's behaviour.
You don't have to apologise for my
I'm
behaviour.
so glad I wound him up on
Bullshit.
video. I'm so glad. I think Penny feels the same. I'm so glad I got him to wind him up on video with golden balls. Jasper Carrot fucking triggered Andy.
I'm so easy. Some of the things that get to me are just so obvious.
This is why we started this podcast, because it's so easy
to make angry Andy.
Exactly. Right.
It's a strange choice because we both know what we want the other to do.
No more talking.
No more.
Look into each other's eyes.
Okay.
Look into each other's eyes.
Helen.
Yes.
You.
Yeah.
Choose split or steal now.
I really hope one of them winks at the other.
Okay.
Imagine
Just
if you
as they
forgot
open
which
it
ball
up.
was which.
We go.
Split or
She's
steal.
looking shady.
Ah.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
Told you she wouldn't walk away with nothing though.
You've just won 10,000.
They needed. Look how happy she is now.
Yeah. She's not going on TV. She's told all her friends she's not going on TV to come away with nothing.
Yeah. I need that new carpet for the dining room. I'm getting it. I'm bringing the money
Yeah, she's
home.
like, I'm leaving with something, even if I have to kill him in the car park afterwards for his heart.
So this has been our Golden Ball special. We have one more clip that Penny.
Yeah, you guys need to see this now.
I can't believe we've spent the fucking time watching Golden Balls. And it's the angriest I've been since we started.
When Dan goes, "What's been happening?" Nothing. Then Dan brings out Golden Balls. That's all I'm going to say.
I bought stuff for the table just because you didn't like it.
Anyway.
I used to watch Golden Balls quite a lot. I used to watch with my nan. And I don't remember getting this annoyed at it, but maybe I just trust people less than I did.
Yeah.
All right. Here.
This is.
Wow, this is compressed.
I mean, I'm genuinely angry.
I'm in shock.
That's what I thought you were going to bring up because that's like the only clip I've ever seen.
I've never seen that clip.
No, I don't know if I have. I don't understand how like she was able to walk out there thinking she was the dog's bollocks for nicking like 100k off a dude who looked like he genuinely needed it.
Yeah.
You've got to be some sort of arsehole.
Yeah, but she knows he's going to split because he needs it so bad. So it's kind of genius on her part. That's the point.
Yeah, I get that's the game, but also don't
How
be a
can you-
dickhead is what I'm getting.
I mean,
at.
I could probably
surely
do it
people must have
for, like,
principles
10.
of morality, and she doesn't.
You're a
20.
richer dickhead, though. Who cares? You're a richer
If
dickhead.
it had been 20 grand, if it had been me and Karen, I'd have stolen it. Fuck
Yeah,
it. But
20
that's so
grand.
much money.
Yeah.
50 grand is so much money.
Yeah.
Especially in 2007.
Yeah.
Oh, inflation is practically 17 million now.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it does. It
Just
does
before
remind
the
me
recession.
It does remind me of the massive Bake Off scandal with the Baked Alaska. If anyone remembers that.
Oh yeah.
I was in America and I heard about that. Like people were livid about that.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know
all
what we're
over the
talking about,
news.
Dan?
I don't. Is it a short story? Because we have to wrap up.
Yeah, there was an episode of Bake Off and they were making baked Alaska, which has to be in the fridge or the freezer. It has to cool down
It's like ice
the
cream.
freezer.
Right.
Yeah, and this older woman took this like young guy's baked Alaska out of the freezer. Where did she put it?
Put
I don't
hers
know.
in.
And put hers in. So his didn't
Yeah.
set and it melted. He had to throw it in the bin and then he got kicked out because he lost.
Yeah.
And the
So when it
British
went up to the
public were
judges-
livid.
Oh, I laughed.
So when it went up to the judges and they asked where his was, he took the bin and just dumped it in front of him and was like, it's not my fucking fault.
Yeah, because it was her fault. And they still kicked him
Yeah.
out, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Livid.
It's unbelievable that they kicked him out, really, because I understand it was like an accident and a mistake, but why are you setting me off again? I'm starting to feel myself.
This has
starting to
been
go
After
again.
Dark. Thank you very much for watching our Golden Balls
Thanks, Ben.
special, which I thought we'd never do ever. If you have any fascinating quiz shows that you've seen, send them in the comments below. and
Send
maybe
us some
we'll check them out.
videos.
We'll send us stuff you like us to check. I have no idea
Because
because
Dan doesn't like my stuff that I send him.
No.
we just ran out of time because we were so enthralled with Golden Balls and Jasper Carrot and his
Jasper
AI.
Carrot.
No, I think what you said to me was, "What the fuck do you watch?" Is what you said to me when I sent them to you.
Well, that's
Are
what
you
I
talking about
watched.
the thing you
Golden Balls.
sent the other day? The
We have to wrap
Timothy
it up,
Oliphant.
guys. Your tangents. Like, we have to wrap it up. All right. Thank you very much for watching After Dark. We'll speak about more stuff next week. Tune in. Could be about cheese. You never know. Bye.
Fuck you. Bye.
Bye. God, I hope it's about cheese.